So request is going on for the captain of both the teams to kindly keep your players aligned as the guests are going to come to wish you all best of luck before this match. So requesting both the teams to kindly get lined up. So here we can see the team members of KK boys getting lined up in their respective court. So request for the captain of 6TTR to kindly keep your players in a line as the guests are about to come. And we are going to take the toss and start the match as soon as possible. So the guests that have blessed for today's evening, Shri Vinayak alias Balaji Gauss, ex-Sarpanch and presently Panch of Dharmanduda village. Then Sanjay Naik, who is ex-Sarpanch of Sanwadam Panchayat and presently acting Panch of Mirabag village Panchayat. So here we can see both the teams lined up, and with the grace and the presence of today's guest, along with the president of the club, Upendra Naik, and secretary of the club, Abhijit Kawekar, will be wishing both the teams best of luck, and then the captains will be taking the toss. So two good teams to start today's evening. So here we can see today's guest and the other dignitaries wishing both the teams as the second evening of this tournament is about to begin with the big match that is going to be played between KK Boys, one of the well-known team in the state of Goa, and their opponent is 6TTR, the regiment presently at Ponda. The soldiers, because of whom we are very much safe in our country, they are guarding the borders to keep us peaceful. And the soldiers have dressed up to be the volleyball players and will be fighting out against the opponent in the opening match of second day of this beautiful tournament. So it's time for the toss as the two captains will be marching forward. So we are wishing best of luck for both the teams. Let the battle be on the ground. And a strong support, a lot of encouragement is going on for both the teams. So requesting the club members to kindly escort our chief guest as well as other dignitaries at the dais. So the news is 6TTR have won the toss and they will be receiving at the receiving end. So here we are having our today's chief guest, Shri Vidayak alias Balaji Gauss, marching towards the days. We welcome you, sir, for this second day of this beautiful tournament organized by Shri KRISHNA Sporting Club Mirabag. So both the teams are doing their meeting. A final word of advice before they are going to battle it out to book their place in the semi-finals. Meanwhile, so here we go. As we all set for the first match of day 2. In fact, it's a beautiful evening and a perfect setting for the match of volleyball. So it's time for the players to do practice inside the court and near the net for the final touch-ups, and we can see both the teams setting everything all right before they could go to spike and spunk the volleyball in the opponent's court, judging the net and the court. So there's the whistle for the players that now it's time for you all to start the actual fight that is going to happen on this very volleyball court. Two teams fighting it out to book their place in the semi-finals. KK Boys all the way from Santa Cruz, Panjim, and 6 TTR, the soldiers all the way from Ponda from their regiment. Two tough teams fighting it out to book their place into the semi-finals. So now it's time for the prayers to hail the Almighty God, to pray final words of advice before starting the battle. So this match is going to be played for 3 sets, and in these 3 sets, each set is going to be played for 25 points. So now that's the final whistle for players to enter the court. And there we can see the supporters clapping and trying to boost the morale of the players as KK Boys in blue jersey entered the court, as well as 6 TTR in red and black. And now the players are going to take the positions, and refs are going to keep an hawk eye on the jersey numbers to mark the rotation. So many things for the youngsters to learn, because there are n number of rules that we have to take care while playing this beautiful game, unlike the other games. Here you have to be very quick. You have to apply all the skills that you have learned during your practice sessions. So here we are almost on the verge of the first set. KK Boys from Santa Cruz to serve. Love all. So with the referee's whistle, that will be the order, I must say, to commence the beautiful match. So today's main ref is none other than Vijay Parulekar, and his assistant is Suryakant Sargamkar. With the ref's whistle, here we go. First set, love all. What a spike! That is the beauty of soldiers. They are not going to give the things easy, and they have started with that same instinct. A point for a 6 TTR, a wonderful spike, beating the blocks. One love. There was a lovely, skilled drop, I must say. Knew that at the double block, and he won't be able to spike it, so applying his mind. Score 1 all, KK Boys to serve. Lovely block, secures 1 more point for KK Boys. KK Boys to serve, just number 2 to continue. 2-1. What a lovely spike. No answer from the defense of 60 here. Another point in favor of KK Boys. 3-1. What a lovely presence of mind. Knew that a ball has been going to be placed, blocked at the right moment. 1 more point to KK Boys. Score 4-1. What a lovely spike, even well defended, but away from his partner. One more point in favor of KK Boys. Straight points taken by KK Boys. Score 5-1. Lovely skill that has been executed. As you have seen, that double block places the ball and gets a point for 60 tier. Point 2-4. Good drop. So there was little correction. Score is 6-2. KK Boys to serve. What a lovely spike, but out of the sideline. That secures one more point for 6 TTR. 6 TTR to serve. Score 3-6. And that's a wonderful judgment. The pace that was opted on the serve takes it out of the end line. KK Boys to serve 7-3. A wonderful spike, even there was block offered, but still was able to pierce the block. Score is 8-3. KKR to serve. Another point taken, actually snatched by KK Boys. Score 9-3. KK Boys to serve. This double block is proving to be a headache for 60 TR. They are not allowing the ball to be dropped inside the court. Consecutive points for KK Boys. Score 10-3. This will be a free ball. Chance for 60 TR. Another double block. But ball was way outside the end line. Securing one more point for 60 TR. Score is 4-10. So the wonderful spike secures one more point for KK Boys. KK Boys to serve 11-4. There was a good teamwork by KK Boys. Even it was nicely defended, but could not able to place the ball over the net. One more point to KK Boys. 12-4. Wonderful service, nicely placed in front of the player, making it difficult for him. One more point for KK Boys. 13-4. This time a very good spike, and see the pace on that ball. Makes it travel outside the sideline of the opponent's court. Score 5-13. What a lovely anticipation, as the spike was on the very short lift. That sails one more point for KK Boys. KK Boys to serve 14-5. That's a wonderful serve. That's an ace. Score 15-5. Again, well blocked. to get one more point. KK boys to serve 16-5. That service has been landed way outside the end line, securing 1 point for 60 TR. 16. That was a lovely deceive, but Spiker could not able to put the ball inside the court. 1 more point to 60 TR. 7-16. Again a short lift and no chance for 60 TR. That secures a point for KK boys, moving the score furthermore by 1 point. KKR to serve, KK boys to serve 17-6. Good block to get 1 more point, and that's the timeout taken by 6 TTR. So at this halt, score is 18-7. 18 KK boys and 6 TTR at 7. So the difference is of 9 points. I beg your pardon, it's 11 points, where KK boys are 18 and 6 TTR at 7, so difference is of 11 points. Let's see whether after this short break as a timeout, whether 6 TTR can get some momentum and bounce back in this set. KK boys to serve 18-7. KK boys are not going to miss such opportunities. And meanwhile, the ball has been landed slightly outside the sideline. With that, 6 TTR got a point, 8-18. Another short lift, well taken by the player of KK boys to get a point. 19-8. There was a foul while doing service. So point to 6 TTR. 9-19. Ball has brushed and traveled way outside the end line. That secures 1 more point for KK boys. 29. Wonderful service, ace served. (21-9). Another good service, equal anticipated, and that's a chance, and still managed to put the ball in the opponent's court. Good deceived, ball has been touched and put out. That gains point for 60 TR. TTR to serve 10-21. There was a definite block, but the pace made the ball to travel outside the sideline. 1 point for KK boys. 22-10. Another spike, but well blocked to get 1 more point, taking the score to 23-10. There was a wonderful spike, but ball landed outside his end line. So that gives 60TR a point. 11-23. A good anticipation by the player of a 60TR managed to drop the ball in opponent's court, taking one more point. 12-23. Short lift, well taken on the defense, but could not keep the ball inside the court. One more point, and that brings score to 24. The set point for KK boys. So good anticipation and well left as ball has been dropped outside the end line. One more point for 60TR, score 13-24. What a wonderful spike from behind the attack line. And that secures the first set for KK boys. A wonderful unit and showing the talent for what they are known for. At the end of the first set, the match points are KK boys leading by 1-0. So we've got the news that in KK boys, brothers are playing together, Aaron and Ambrose. And what a wonderful day for their proud father to watch his kids playing in front of his eyes and performing very well up to the mark. And we have got the news that Aaron Pereira is also a national player, following the footsteps of his father and showing the talent, the immense skills that he have developed with the guidance of his most experienced guide. So here's the whistle for the commencement of second set. And in this match, KK Boys Santa Cruz are leading by 1-0. Two officials for this match. Main referee Sir Vijay Parolekar and his partner Surikant Salgaonkar. So here we go with the second set. 60TR to serve, love all. Lovely spike. Lucky for the player, it would have actually hit on his most delicate part. Meanwhile, a point for KK boys. 1-love. There was a wonderful effort, but could not put the ball inside the court. Second point for KK boys. 2-love. One more point, taking the lead to 3-0. 3-love. That's a wonderful presence of mind. And if that ball was right above the net, so guided it in the no man's land. 60 tier got the point. 1-3. Lovely attempt and what a spike on the very short lift. That is the coordination between the players to get a point. KK boys to serve 4-1. The service foul gives 1 point for 60 tier. 2-4. Again a foul service. Same fouls are created by both the players of both teams. Score 5-2. There was a wonderful serve. No answer from the defense team. One more point for KK boys. Score 6-2. That's a wonderful block. But ball landed outside the court. So 1 point in favor of 6 TTR. 3-6. Another short lift and a lovely spike. Gaining 1 more point for KK boys. KK boys to serve 7-3. There was a service fault. Courtesy 1 point in favor of 60 TR. 4-7. There was a wonderful disguise by making a fake. So point has been considered by KK boys. 8-4. Again a service foul. So service and point for 6 TTR. 5-8. What a spike and no chance for any player. Getting 1 more point for KK boys. There's a wonderful approach. KK boys to serve 9-5. There was I don't have words to describe that, but a point for 60 TR. 6-9. And that's a beautiful skill, presence of mind from the lifter. Knew there's a vacant area, gets a point by placing the ball there. KK boys to serve 10-6. A good block by Aaron. to take one more point. Score 11-6. Good spike right at the corner of the court to get a point for 60 here. 7-11. There was a wonderful effort, but the ball landed at the right area, and that gives the point for KK Boys. Change in serve. 12-7. There's a wonderful diving effort, but could not able to put the ball in the opponent's courts, giving one more point for KK Boys. But what a wonderful rally that we have witnessed. KK Boys to serve 13-7. Wonderful ace put by none other than captain leading from the front, Aaron, to get one more point. 14-7. Another wonderful serve that brings ball back to their court. And a lovely delicate touch to put ball in the vacant area. One more point for KK Boys. KK Boys to serve 15-7. Service foul that gives 1 point in favor of 60 here. 8-15. There's a consecutive point for 60 here, finally getting some momentum. 9-15. Oh, lovely spike, courtesy a short lift and good coordination between the players make it happen quite easily. With that change in serve, KK Boys to serve 16-9. One more point for KK Boys, 17-9. A spike, but outside the sideline. Third point continuously for KK Boys. 18-9. There was a double block, but a change of angle of the wrist makes the ball to travel away from the blocks. So one more point, taking the score to 19-9. And meanwhile, first time out taken by 60 TR in the second set. Score 19-9. So first call is going out for Bhumika Penthem and Friend Circle of Sangam to kindly report at the panel. As you have to write United Friends Sangam, as you have to write the names of your players. Please come and collect your players list. So meanwhile, there's a first substitution. Aaron taking rest as more matches to be played. KK Boys to serve 19-9. The wonderful rally is happening out in the middle. Let's see who is going to top. And that's a misfortune for 60 here. One more point in favor of KK boys. 29. The ball has brushed the fingers before traveling out of the end line, securing 1 point for 60 TR. 10-20. That's a wonderful spike and no chance for any player in the opponent's court, securing another point for KK boys. 21-10. Another wonderful spike and no chance whatsoever. Getting one more point. KK boys to serve 22-10. That's a wonderful spike. Libero left the ball in anticipation that he's going to travel out of the end line. Another point to 60 TR. 11-22. What a wonderful spike. No block whatsoever has been attempted by 60 TR. Now score is 23-11. So that takes the point to set point as well as match point for KK boys. Match point 11. And that's the end of the match. KK boys securing their place into the semi-finals. Now the players are congratulating each other, shaking hands. That's a wonderful gesture. Congratulations KK boys for winning the first match in straight sets 2-0.
Hello, hello. Hello.
So now it's a time for the formal part, as we have got the chief guest for today's day. In fact, it's a wonderful evening. Shri Vinayak Alais Balaji Gauss, all the way from Darbandoda. He is the ex-Sarpanch of Darbandoda Village Panchayat and acting as a Panch member. Along with him, we have Guest of Honor Sanjay Naik, ex-Sarpanch of Sanodem Panchayat and presently acting as a Panch member of Village Panchayat Mirabag. And even we have one more a versatile personality when it comes to volleyball. The legend, I must say, of the Goan soil, requesting Suryakant Salgaonkar along with a team member of SHREE KRISHNA Sporting Club to kindly escort Avelino Pereira on the days. सगळ्यांनी मातशे मोठ्यान ताळयो मारया आमचो एक लिजेंडरी व्हॉलीबॉल प्लेयर जे आमच्या माचेर येतात सो सगळ्यांनी एक मोठ्यान ताळी जावचे एक नामनेचे खेळाडू व्हॉलीबॉल जगतातले गोंयचे ज्यांच्यानी गोंयचे नाव आख्ख्या भारतभर सामके पावयला व्हॉलीबॉल क्षेत्रांत सो सगळ्यांनी परत एकदा मातशे व्हडल्यो ताळयो मारून त्यांचो येवकार करया. सो आतां मागता हांव आमच्या क्लबाचे जे प्रेसिडेंट आसात तांकां सगळ्यांचे स्वागत करचें.
हॅलो आयच्या आमच्या ऑल गोवा व्हॉलीबॉल फ्लडलायट इन्वायटेड टुर्नामेंटाक निमतान आमचे मदीं आसा आमचे दारबांदोडेचे एक्स सरपंच तशेंच प्रेजेंट पंच विनायक गांवस तशेंच आमचे गांवचे पंच संजय नायक तशेंच आमचे आयज आमी स्पेशल इन्वायटी म्हणून इन्वायट केला आवेलीन सराक तशेंच बाकीचे जमिल्ले प्रेक्षक आनी टिम्स सगळ्यांक हांव मनावन